Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back for the second part of my two-part video. Um, my first video was all my antique mall finds and thrift store finds, and in this video I've got some online purchases, and I stopped at a record store in Bloomington, so I'm going to go through all the records I picked up. As I had mentioned in my last video, this past Saturday, my fiance and my daughter and I took a trip down to Bloomington, Illinois, which is about a half hour south of where I'm located, and we had to get our daughter some winter clothes, a new winter jacket, and my fiance wanted to shop at the mall down there. So I said, well, since you get to go shopping, you should let me stop at the record store before we head to the mall. And she was totally cool with it, so we did. Reverberation Vinyl in Bloomington. One of our own, Michael Mayer, works there. And actually, I shot him a message Friday night, late Friday night, saying it was kind of spur of the moment. We're gonna go down to Bloomington. If you can make it, that'd be great. If not, totally understandable. So wasn't able to make it. He had to work the night before, and I understand. It's like I said, it was a last minute message I shot him. So, but anyway, we got there a little after 10. Spent about a half hour, 45 minutes there. My daughter's a year and a half, so I didn't want to spend too much time in there before she started getting restless, and I didn't want her to start screaming, but she did really well. She likes looking through records with me, so yeah, her and my fiance both did great. They understand my addiction to music, so yeah, I picked up some records there. Really cool guys that work there too, very helpful and friendly, easy to get along with. We talked about music and some bands we were talking about, so yeah, it was a great time down there. I definitely want to go back as soon as I can. So, yeah, Reverberation Vinyl was a lot of fun. Great prices too. I kept it under $50, which was my ultimate goal. So, yeah, it was a good time. So I'm just gonna jump into it and show off what I found. This first record I've been looking for a while. I love the Allman Brothers Band, and this is the one record of theirs I was missing that I really wanted. Live at the Fillmore East by the Allman Brothers Band. Two record set, awesome. You Don't Love Me, almost 20-minute version, and Whipping Post, which is probably one of my all-time favorite Allman Brothers songs. 22-minute, 40-second. All of side 4 is Whipping Post. So this is a great record. I was very happy to find it. Never turns up around here, so when I was digging through the records, I pulled this. I was like, yeah, I gotta have this. So Duane Allman, amazing guitar player. Just a great band overall. Allman Brothers, Live at the Fillmore East. Quickly, I forgot to mention what's playing in the background. It's John Abercrombie's Timeless with Jan Hammer and Jack DeJohnette. Beautiful album for today. It's a cold, rainy October day here in Illinois, so I thought I'll put this record on. Absolutely love this record. John Abercrombie's amazing guitar player. So smooth and fluent with his style, and it's just great record. Plus Jan Hammer on the organ, the piano, synthesizer, and of course Jack DeJohnette on drums. So it's on the ECM label. I have two other records by Jack DeJohnette as well, Pictures and was it Parallel Realities, I think. I love all these guys, really. So great, smooth jazz record right here. Timeless by John Abercrombie. That's what's spinning in the background. Alright, so this record I bought at Reverberation. I was contemplating whether I should buy it or not. It was a tough decision. I ended up buying it. The guys kind of talked me into it, and I'm kind of glad they did. This is Tool, live at Lollapalooza in 1993. This is a bootleg record, which I've been burnt before on bootlegs, which is why I was kind of apprehensive about purchasing it. But I love Tool. I was probably one of my top favorite hard rock or metal bands. I don't know what you want to call them. Just some good hard rock, and yeah, Tool live at Lollapalooza. This is 93, so most of the songs on here are from their first album, Opiate, but then there's 4 songs off of their second album, Undertow. Sober, Swamp Song, Intolerance, Bottom. Good album. The drums were kind of quiet on this record, but I mean, Maynard's vocals were loud and in your face. The guitar is amazing as well. Brad Wilk, the drummer from Rage Against the Machine, appears on bass on the song Sober, which is really cool. And I'm pretty sure Zach De La Rocha, the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, does backup vocals. They don't say it, but I'm pretty sure that's him doing the backup vocals. It's on a cool, like, gray, like, marbled vinyl. Very cool. I'm happy they talked me into it because, like I said, I was apprehensive because I've been screwed over before on bootlegs, and the sound quality is actually very, very good. Did a good job. Whoever put this together did a really good job. So, Tool live at Lollapalooza '93. And I love the album Undertow. It's probably, I don't know, I don't have a favorite Tool album, but Undertow is definitely up there. So, you know, there's another gentleman that was working. He came in probably 5-10 minutes after I went in there, and he brought this record in. And when I went up to pay for everything, I had asked him about this record. I asked him how it sounded, and so I ended up buying it. They sold it to me for really, really good price, tax-free as well. Actually, my fiance bought this record for me. So, Baroness, it's a live BBC recording. BBC at Studio 4, live at Maida Vale. I'm not too sure how it's pronounced. But yeah, this is a good record. The gentleman said that it was poppy and crackly, which is kind of weird for a, you know, it's a brand new record. But that's just like a 4-song EP. I'm pretty sure all these songs come off of their latest release, Yellow and Green, which is a great album. More melodic and not as heavy as their earlier releases, I guess. But it came on a cool, the flip side, side B or whatever, it's got etching on it. It comes on like an olive green colored vinyl, but the recordings, like I said, the recordings are done really well. They sound great. It's just the record itself is kind of poppy and crackly, like I had mentioned. I don't know if it's perhaps the etched side is the culprit. I don't know. But good record, great recordings. I've loved this band for a few years now, so it's cool to pick this up. Baroness live at the BBC. I found this one as well. I'm a huge fan of Billy Cobham. This is Shabazz. This is recorded live in Europe. Billy Cobham's a great jazz fusion drummer. Drummed with I think he was on earlier Mahavishnu Orchestra albums, I do believe. I was getting mixed up, but Billy Cobham is a great jazz fusion drummer. Shabazz. Recorded live in Europe, and actually John Abercrombie appears on guitar on this album. You have John Abercrombie, you have the Brecker brothers, Michael and Randy on saxophone and trumpet, Glenn Ferris on trombone, Milko Lviv on keyboards, Alex Blake on bass, and of course Billy Cobham on drums. Great record. Billy Cobham, he's amazing drummer. Just really well done. Good recordings too. Recorded live in Europe. So this is one I was missing from the Billy collection. I was happy to find that. Once again, John Abercrombie's guitar playing is nice and smooth and well done. Speaking of another good jazz guitarist, Pat Metheny Group, Travels. This is a 2-record set. It was recorded live over, I think, 1982, over a few different performances they recorded, and they put this together. Pat Metheny Group, Travels. Once again, a good, smooth, easy listening jazz record on the ECM label. I have I have 2 other records by Pat Metheny Group, Off Ramp and Bright Size Life, I believe is the name of it. I believe that was his first record, but I love him. Smooth, beautiful guitar player, much like in vein of John Abercrombie. Very good. Pat Metheny Group, Travels. Yeah, I was really happy to find this. Yeah, it was recorded live throughout 1982. So Pat Metheny Group, Travels, and so that was it for my my record store finds. I tried not spending a whole lot of money. I spent under what I had budgeted myself at. So for online purchases, this was the first one, Queens of the Stone Age, their self-titled debut. I love the back. Josh is wearing the Dare shirt, and the bass player is wearing the Cocaine shirt. There's a UFO above his head. This is a great record. 98, this was, I believe, 1998. Yeah, 97, 98. I love Queens of the Stone Age. I love that stoner rock sound, and it can almost be like considered, other than stoner rock, it has hints of like psychedelic rock to it, modern, I guess. But Queens of the Stone Age comes with 3 unreleased tracks, heavy duty, 180 gram vinyl. Queens of the Stone Age, great album. Regular John, Mexicola, If Only, Walking on the Sidewalks, great record. I've wanted this for a while. So Queens of the Stone Age, their self-titled debut. And I got screwed on this when they reissued it, so I picked up a copy for myself. Hum, You Prefer an Astronaut. This is great early 90s, 95 alternative rock, I guess. A little more dirty sounding than your average early 90s alternative rock, but they hail from Illinois, Champaign, Illinois. This is one album my brother showed me, and I've loved it ever since. The band Hum released, I think, only three albums, I want to say, but if you're a fan of the Smashing Pumpkins, that's kind of who it reminds me of, like a raw Smashing Pumpkins sound to it. So Hum, You Prefer an Astronaut. I love this album. Very good. And then I ordered 2. I had been talking to Elias, and he said that he wanted these records. And I thought to myself, why haven't I never thought to purchase these or look for them on vinyl? So I did, and I bought them. I finally kind of replenished my bank account, so I was able to purchase them. The first one is a Music on Vinyl release, Core by Stone Temple Pilots. This is their debut from 92, I believe it was. Yeah, 1992. Great 90s alternative rock. I absolutely love this album. Stone Temple Pilots Core, great record. Music on Vinyl, 180 gram. It's fantastic. I love Wicked Garden, probably my favorite STP song. Sex Type Thing was a big hit. Creep, Plush, Cracker Man, Where the River Goes. Just a solid album all around. Love this. Stone Temple Pilots Core. Music on Vinyl releases too. I've been very pleased with every one I've had. So I have 4 or 5 other ones, and they do a great job. So, and along with Core, I had to pick this one up too. Purple by Stone Temple Pilots. Interstate Love Song was a huge hit on here. Vaseline, that's a good song, Vaseline. Once again, Music on Vinyl. I love Music on Vinyl releases. I haven't been disappointed yet, so Stone Temple Pilots Purple. This one sounds great. Along with Core, they're both fantastic albums. Core probably being, I like Core a little bit more, but Purple is very good too. So happy to get both of these. They sound fantastic. So the last one, my last online purchase, which I was very happy about. I was anticipating the release of this. Rush's Vapor Trails Remixed. Great record. I love One Little Victory opens with the drums just thundering, and great opening track for this album. Ghost Rider's another good one. Secret Touch, Earthshine, great album. I didn't realize until I went back and listened to the CD how poor the original mastering of the album was. So they remixed it, re-released it on vinyl, and this is great. If you're a fan of Rush, I would highly recommend this. Very well done. I've read some reviews online that people were complaining about Geddy's vocals being too loud and the drums and guitar were too quiet, but I think it's done very well. I think it was great. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I love this album, and I was happy to get the remixed version of this on vinyl. So Rush, Vapor Trails Remixed, very good album. So that's it, everybody. It's good to be back. Hopefully I see some familiar faces in the comments below and whatnot. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been very busy lately with work and just working 40 plus hours a week constantly. So it's nice to have the day off and just relax, spinning some nice smooth jazz in the background. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves out there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and take care. And as always, we'll talk soon.